couldn't fit my pants when I went to dinner. So this was the prompt I gave ChatGPT. So it has a food diary that is completely free. Never her. I am her. Like, I'm so proud of myself. Like, this is so good. What can I say? You can recognize I'm trying, baby. Hey y'all, happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shar, and we back with another vloggy vlog. If you're new here, I'm Shar, and I vlog, I record my life, just a regular everyday girl. And yeah, we just gonna hop right in. So if you watched last week's vlog, you know I talked about my weight gain and my weight loss journey, and how it has not gone anywhere like it's supposed to. I've gained weight and I couldn't fit my pants when I went to dinner a couple days ago. So I am officially now buckling down on my diet. I've been putting it off, but I'm to the point where now it's like, okay, this is ridiculous. So I use ChatGPT to create me a meal plan for the week. So I'm out getting a few things for that.
Now listen, daughter, pay attention, pray and listen, hear your father. These lies they told are so familiar, they will haunt you, they will kill you, keep you hostage, king will heal you before him, adore him. When the sun come home in the club, they gon' be like, damn, that's hot. I was getting all the little things I needed. My mom needed a couple things, so I had to go back and get a couple things for her. I was grabbing them sweaters, right? So I was scanning because I wanted another black one. The black one was normal price, $21.98. And then I scanned the green one on the app. It came up as $14.09, and the brownish one came up as $13.40 or something like that. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get these two, because normally I'm a black girly. But I went up to check out with them. The brown one rang up at $6. Even better. Like, I should have went back and grabbed another one of the brown ones. But the green one, it rang up as full price. So I told the lady, and the lady, she scanned it, she's like, it says only online. Y'all price match y'all online prices. What do you mean? So she looked at me, she kept looking, and then she went ahead and did. I'm like, girl, if you don't just price match, you like it's coming out your paycheck or something. If you don't make this the correct price, like now, that's what it shows when you scan it. So that's the whole point of having the scanner, ain't it? On the app. I'll be back home. I got all the groceries and stuff put away. I took a shower and all that good jazz. The sweaters I told y'all about, I went ahead and they're in the wash machine along with my bed sheets, because I like to wash my clothes before I wear them, because you never know what they've been through on the floor, whatever the case may be. But I want to try out a meal plan that I created using ChatGPT. Okay, so this was the prompt I gave ChatGPT to create a meal plan. So I put create a meal plan.
that is healthy, prioritizes protein, and is low carb. Meal plan can include smoothies, yogurt parfaits, salmon, tuna, chicken, stir fries, not many vegetables, and should exclude avocados, cottage cheese. Meal plan should be under 21 calories per day, and for women with PCOS and A positive blood type. And so it created me a meal plan for all 7 days. Then we got here, it gave me the key points and asked if I wanted any modifications. I wanted them to remove the chocolate protein powder, cottage cheese, feta cheese, mushrooms, pumpkin seeds, and walnuts. So then it gave me a revise. And then I'm going to choose 3 of these and just eat each one for 2 days. So that's the revised one. And then it asked if there were any adjustments. And now I want the protein, carb, and fat count for each day, for each meal. So it reanalyzed and it gave me, and then I took that information and I made this numbers spreadsheet for it. So this is the little template I put together for all 3 days and then my shopping list. So for this week, we have Monday and Tuesday. I have breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner all prepped out here. We have the total calorie count, estimate calorie count, and then protein, carbs, fat, and then along with the shopping list if I needed anything from the store for each meal. So I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday here. And then this was the complete shopping list. So I just took everything from up here on these and I put it down here in the shopping list so that it's in order between produce, meats, dry goods, frozen section, and the dairy section. So yeah, I just keep up with that each week, and that's kind of what we're going to work with. All set and ready to go for the week. I don't need to really like prep anything. I did get some containers from Walmart, the little jars. I'm going to go ahead and divide out my yogurt for the week. I think I'm going to have yogurt once every single day this week. So I'm going to go ahead and just divide that out into little containers. That way I know that that's already sectioned out in the correct servings. And then I'm going to log everything. So I get the exact amount of calories, protein, and carbs. If I need to make any modifications throughout the week, I have this app right here. This is the VSync app. So this app correlates to my scale. I do have a fitness scale on here, so it's a smart scale, so it'll do your weight and it'll also calculate like your body fat and all that percentages and stuff like that. So I got it from Amazon, so it comes with this free app, which I think anybody can use the app if you don't have the scale. But on here there is a wellness section down here at the bottom. So it has a food diary that is completely free. So I can scan out all of my foods and log my breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. And it'll tell me up here at the top the total calories and then the carb breakdown. I can adjust this so that it shows if I'm within goal for carbs, protein, and fat. And then also on here, it does have like meal plan options where I can also create a meal plan out of here. I can enter my body measurements, exercise, what I did. This is also synced with my Apple Watch, so that automatically registers. And then I can even log in here if I'm doing intermittent fasting, water intake. I love this app. So yeah, we finna get real into it now. But I wanted to show y'all the jackets. I showed y'all kinda in the store, but I just got this black one. I already had a black one just like this one. I just needed another one. I have this brownish color one, like a brownish reddish, like a reddish brown. But we got her, this is the one that was $6. And then this is the green one that the lady gave me a hard time about, but she did end up price matching it. So, and my other pair of shoes did come, so I got these in this black and white and silver colorway, because I can always use another pair of sneakers. I think I'm going to wear these to the gym tomorrow. I showed y'all last week I got the pink ones too. The pink, silver, and white ones. These ones have regular laces, and then these ones have the bungee cord laces. Okay, so this is my Notion. I just have it divided in daily things, life stuff, YouTube, and this is just a random category with my meal plan. I got it moved into here. And then here's my template one. I have that nice and set up so I can just copy and paste that. And then this is this week's. I got it moved in here. So it's the same information that was in my number sheet. So now I have it in here. I like having it in Notion. That way everything's together and in a certain place.
Good morning, happy Monday. We are up and Adams. Alarm went off at 5. I actually was already up this morning. I actually woke up at like 3:40-ish and I couldn't fall back asleep, so I just kind of stayed up. And at 5 o'clock hit, I just went ahead and got dressed because I am doing a class this morning and the class starts at 6. So it's currently 5:38. I'm on my way to the gym now so that I can get there in enough time to be in the class before 6. I didn't do like a normal energy drink this morning. I do have the EPH Oxy Shred, so I did the first half of that, and I'm gonna drink the other half 10 minutes before class starts. I did also have the barbells that I bought yesterday, one of those protein bars. I had one of those this morning just to give my workout some fuel. I didn't prep any of my food yesterday, so today when I go on my break, I'm gonna do that. My breakfast is gonna be a protein shake. Depending on how I feel when I get home, I'm either gonna make the one that I have actually in my meal plan with the vanilla protein powder, spinach, I think it's strawberries and bananas, almond milk. I'm either going to make that one or just drink one of the Alani protein shakes. Either one, I still get 30 grams of protein. So I'll do one of those this morning, and then I'll probably do prep my lunch, snack, and dinner when I go on my lunch. I don't think I'm going to record in the gym today simply because I am doing a class. It's just a total body conditioning class, so it'll be a full body day essentially. And it actually my first. I've been going to this gym for a year now, and this will be the first official studio class I'm taking. Their parking lot is icy, and it's not properly plowed or any of that good jazz. But I found a spot, made it work. It's not a close spot like normal, but we'll be alright. Life hasn't always been easy. It's time to spend harder than hell, but God has been good to me. Whew. Y'all, so I couldn't record in a class, but that workout, I'm quite literally sore all over. I know it was a full body total conditioning class, but I have not worked out that hard since I've been in the gym the last year. And that made me realize how much I've been slacking. I've been doing my workouts, but they have not been that intense. Y'all, when I tell you, I am legit, my legs, my arms, everything just feels heavy. And I had to go lower in weight because it was just so much for me. My lower back was on fire. So if you don't know, I have lower back issues. It doesn't matter if I do the exercise correctly or not. Any workout is always going to hurt my lower back because I have a form of lordosis. So basically what that is I have more of a curve in my spine than normal. So it's nowhere near scoliosis or anything like that, but it is more curved in my lower back. So exercises tend to hurt more than usual, and a lot more than the normal person with a normal back. I was legit struggling through the whole workout, but I pushed. I got through as much as I could. I modified when I could and went down in weight so that I can keep going. And then just when I couldn't do anymore because my back was just hurting so much, I took it upon myself to just sit down and take that exercise off or take a longer break. The instructor, she was really good. She went around and was helping correct the form and everything like that. So it was a really, 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 really good class, and I will come back for another one. I don't know if I want to do another one this week because that was a lot, and I'm quite sure after this I am going to be sore. I can just feel it deep in my bones that I'm going to be sore. To make sure that I use I have a muscle recovery body wash and lotion. It has Epsom salt in the body wash, so I'll use my normal dial and stuff like that first to cleanse my skin, and then I'll go in with the muscle recovery body wash. And then I do also have a muscle recovery body lotion as well that has magnesium in it that helps to ease your muscle and keep you from getting cramps and help with the soreness. I'm going to use both of those today. Okay, so this is the body wash. This is the Degree Maximum Recovery Body Wash and Soak. So it's good for muscle reset, energy recharge, refreshing hydration, cleans away germs and bacteria. It has Epsom salt and eucalyptus extract. You can also put this in your bath as your bubble bath and soak in it. And then this is the body lotion I use. This is the Will Performance by Serena Williams Daily Moisturizing Magnesium Body Lotion. Magnesium is really good for muscle recovery and just helping your muscles not be as sore. So it has magnesium, ceramides, and vitamin E. Dual action soothes skin and muscles. The magnesium soothes with the power of Epsom salt. Vitamin E protects and restores, and ceramides helps restore moisture and strengthen. After a very tough workout, these are my go-to. I got breakfast, so I just have my smoothie that I made. I did go ahead and log it into my app, so that's what we have. For lunch, we're supposed to have grilled salmon and roasted Normandy vegetables. I'm going to kind of tweak it a little bit, and I'm going to probably do air fried salmon and stir fried Normandy vegetables is what I'm thinking. And then for a snack, it's a Greek yogurt with blueberries, flaxseed, and a drizzle of honey. And then for dinner, it is a chicken stir fry with bell peppers, zucchini, and coconut aminos. I didn't get the coconut aminos, so I'm just going to use the no salt added soy sauce because I already have that. Okay, so I just made my lunch for today and tomorrow. I basically cooked this like a stir fry with a little bit of avocado oil and then seasoning my Normandy vegetables. And I took my salmon and I air fried it with just a little bit of margarine and some lemon juice, and it's actually really good. So this is lunch. In a little bit, I'm actually going to go in the kitchen and prep my snacks for the week, which is my yogurt parfaits. It's 12:39. I'm actually like really hungry, so I was gonna do my snack, but then I realized what time it was. I'm like, I might as well go ahead and eat my lunch, and then I can save my snack for a little bit later when I have a sweet tooth. Okay, so this is our snack. I'm just mixing it up. I went ahead and prepped all of my yogurt bowls for this week. It's just 3/4 cup vanilla Greek yogurt, 2 tablespoons flax seeds, a cup of blueberries, and I think a tablespoon of honey. I've never actually had flax seeds in yogurt, so I hope that this is not nasty. I usually do chia seeds. It's alright. I don't really like the flax seeds. Like they kind of give this a grainy taste. I wonder if I switch the flax seeds and chia seeds around tomorrow and put the chia seeds in my yogurt, which I know I like, and put the flax seed in my smoothie, how that'll taste. So I might try that tomorrow because I put it for my yogurt for tomorrow. I put everything in the bowl except for the flax seeds because I didn't know if they would get like thick or anything. I might switch them around tomorrow. And I stand up, but I'm a safe, 'cause I'm a winner when I'm covered in gray. Winter, spring, and fall, it's on you I call. You get me through it all. The only one who knows how many times I couldn't get my mind right. Drowning in my tears at night, haunted by the limelight. You are the way, the truth, the life I seek, I find. So glad I finally realized I've got a life. Happy Tuesday. So we didn't go to the gym this morning. It snowed and I saw the snow. And I came back in my room, but I did do Bible study this morning, so that's good. It is so much later. I'm off work. I'm just working on finishing editing this video so I can get this up. So I'm eating my dinner. I'm actually almost done with it. I forgot to show y'all this yesterday and it's basically gone now. But all it was just some chicken breast that I cooked on the stovetop, and then bell peppers along with zucchini. Got up at 5. I did struggle a lot this morning, so So it's a little bit later than I would like it to be. It's already 5:43 and I should be there already. I don't think I'm going to do a class today. I think I'm going to do upper body today and maybe do a class tomorrow. So I'm thinking class twice a week. I'm thinking Monday and Thursday for classes. I've decided I am going to name this series Discovering Her. Basically, it's just going to be my journey to a healthier life physically and mentally, where I'm just committing myself to sticking to my goals and just becoming the best version of myself I can possibly be. I'm not trying to become some fictional version of whatever her may be, but I'm trying to discover things about myself that are still hidden, finding myself in God, strengthening my self-love, and just overall improving all aspects of my life. So that's what I want this Discovering Her series to just be about, because you can never stop finding who you are, because you're always going to be changing daily. You know, I will be 30 next month come March. So you know that is a new version of myself that is in the works and getting ready to be unlocked. So I want to continue finding out who I am and continue growing in myself and in my relationship with God. So that's what this series is going to be called, Discovering Her, because I am discovering me. I am her. Of course I am still going to talk about the stuff like in all of my vlogs for the most part, but I want this series to mainly be where a majority of that information is, so that it's easy for me to have it together. It's easy for you guys to find as well if you're interested in anything in particular that I'm talking about. And if you want to come along on this journey with me, then it's all here together. You can most definitely join me. Comment down in the description box what you're looking forward to this year, what you're working on this year, if you are working on any aspect of yourself, if you're hitting the gym, if you know you're wanting to grow a relationship with God, all that good jazz. Comment it down in the description box down below, because y'all don't believe in comments, and I know y'all be watching. So if you're still here, go down there and leave me a comment real quick. Just say hey or something.
I'm forever your lady. I'll be forever your baby. There ain't no ifs, ands, or maybes. You are, you are, you are. You are the way, the truth, the life. I seek, I find. So glad I finally realized. Got a lifeline.
I'm gonna go ahead and eat one of the barbells, since I didn't eat it actually before my workout, which last time it actually worked out really good that I had it before my workout, but I wasn't feeling it this morning. This has 20 grams of protein in it, and then I'll go ahead and log it when I get home. One thing I don't like is the price. I think these were like $8.99 for a box of 4. I don't know why stuff with protein in it, it costs so much. But these are actually really good. They don't have like that chalky proteiny taste that most protein bars have. This one is the caramel cashew. This is my first time trying this one. I've had the cookies and cream one a very, very, very long time ago. I believe I got it from like Trader Joe's or something like that. I want to say it was over a year ago. And it's actually really good. So it is not much later, but it's later. We're out the shower and all clean and moisturized and all that good jazz. Just made my breakfast. So basically what I have here is a protein matcha. My breakfast itself didn't call for matcha, but with the ingredients that I put in it, that's basically how I make my matcha. So I just added matcha powder to it. What ChatGPT called for was unsweetened almond milk, vanilla protein powder, banana, and flax seeds. So what I actually did was the unsweetened almond milk, vanilla protein powder, a scoop of collagen, a banana, and then instead of flax seeds, I did 2 tablespoons of almond butter, and then I did 3 teaspoons of matcha. Typically, when I make matcha, I usually make it just like that with the banana. I don't usually put protein powder in it, but since that's what this calls for, I still wanted to get my protein in. I went ahead and just did that. So we have a protein matcha. It's a little more brownie, and that's just because it has the almond butter in it. I like what I actually put in it. So the exact macros for what I have. Oh, I also put a tablespoon of honey in here and a fluid ounce of sugar-free vanilla syrup in here as well. But that has 0 calories, so that's the only thing I forgot to mention to you that I added to this. So total, this is 565 calories. We have 43.3 grams of protein, 21 grams of fat, and 59.6 grams of carbs. Carbs are a little bit higher than I would like, but since I put the almond butter in here, that kind of increased what it should have been a little bit. I'm going to do my morning Bible study real quick before I work. I'm going to do it out of this book right here. I've had this book for a while, and I've read a couple of the stories. This is the Good and Beautiful Bible Study. This is volume 1, Experiencing Stories from the Bible and What It Means for Our Lives Today. It's by Alabaster. So I like this just to kind of help me get through the Bible and read it. So this one is Exploration Growing Up, Boy Jesus. So this is going to focus on, it says the story of Boy Jesus. Key moment, it focuses on Luke 2 verses 41 through 52. So on this side, it gives a synopsis, the key verse, the key moment verse that we're focusing on, an outline, which this one is 3 pages, it looks like. And then it gives a reflection for each story. The way I like to do it is I will go ahead and read the key verse first, and then I'll go in and read the outline to get more in detail, and then I'll do the reflect. I like to read it in my Bible, but listen to it from the Bible app.
Every year, his parents traveled to Jerusalem for the Passover festival. When he was 12 years old, they went up according to the custom of the festival. After those days were over, as they were returning, the boy Jesus stayed behind in Jerusalem, but his parents did not know it. Assuming he was in the traveling party, they went a day's journey. Then they began looking for him among their relatives and friends. When they did not find him, they returned to Jerusalem to search for him. After 3 days, they found him in the temple, sitting among the teachers, listening to them and asking them questions. And all those who heard him were astounded at his understanding and his answers. When his parents saw him, they were astonished, and his mother said to him, "Son, why have you treated us like this? Your father and I have been anxiously searching for you." "Why were you searching for me?" he asked them. "Didn't you know that it was necessary for me to be in my father's house?" But they did not understand what he said to them. Then he went down with them and came to Nazareth and was obedient to them. His mother kept all these things in her heart. And Jesus increased in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and with people.
Something about your love got a way about it. Like everything you say got me stuck on you. It's not always pretty, but I'm lost without it. 'Cause you're the way, the light, and the...
So what I'm doing with this is I've read the outline and I've read the today's portion. So on the reflect, it gives you a pause, take a moment to deep breathe, inviting God to speak to you. It gives you a ponder section, the kind of like journal questions. So I'm actually going to use that to do my journaling. It's been a while since I've journaled, so I do want to get back into journaling. So I just wrote down the 3 questions. I'm going to go ahead and answer those here in a second, and then it gives you a prayer. So I'm going to read to you the questions and then the pray portion. So it says, invite God to speak to you. What expectations have you experienced from your family growing up? How have you navigated them? 2 is, who has been a source of wisdom in your life? What wisdom have they passed down to you? And 3 is, in what area of your life do you feel invited to explore your own story? How can you make space in your life to do it? The pray portion, God of all things new, thank you for watching over me, for sending those to walk before me, that I may find my own story. Teach me to honor and love the pilgrimage of many. In your name, amen. This is a very good book. I do recommend that you get something like this to help you on your journey, especially if you're new to reading the Bible and reading God's word. This is a great way to kind of dive into some of the stories without going like too deep to begin with. I highly recommend this book. I think it was like $30 on Amazon. Okay, y'all, so I just made lunch. Lunch is super simple. We just have some chicken that I made on the stovetop and some steamed Brussels sprouts along with a side of Greek yogurt ranch. I just made this. I'm not gonna eat all of this. It's just Greek yogurt and the ranch seasoning packets. I was very scared to make and try this at first because I have vanilla Greek yogurt. Once the ranch is in here, you really can't even taste the vanilla in here anyway. And it's pretty good as a dip. I probably wouldn't put it on a salad because it's a little too thick for my liking. I mean, I could probably add some like almond milk to like water it down just a little bit for a salad, but I'm gonna have to try that. But for a dip, it's pretty good. This is our snack. It is the caramel apple yogurt. So we just got vanilla Greek yogurt with some cinnamon in there. And then I did a little over half of a green Granny Smith apple, a 1/3 cup of protein granola, and then I did the Jordan skinny syrup, the caramel syrup, the Jordan's caramel syrup on top. And then since the whole apple really didn't fit in this much yogurt, the rest of my apple is just right here that I'm going to eat that first. She looks really cute and good. Let's mix her up and give it like a taste. It was really good. I think I put just like a little too much caramel in here, but besides that, this is really good. So tomorrow, Thursday, I won't do as much caramel because I didn't need that much. Hey y'all, happy Thursday. We're just eating dinner. It's just a shrimp stir fry that I had from yesterday, and it's actually really good. Like, I'm gonna have to run this back next week. I'm just sitting here watching Empire. It came on after something I was watching yesterday, and I've just been watching it since. That's all we got going on. I didn't go to the gym this morning. I got up, my alarm went off, and I came and laid back down. My leg was so sore from yesterday's leg day. I didn't realize I went that hard. Yeah, I'm definitely running back my old workouts from when I had a trainer. I didn't finish that workout all the way through, and I'm sore. But I've been doing really good this week, sticking to my meal plan. I've been logging literally everything, including any condiments that I eat in my app.
I'll bet you. Promise me. Promise I'll do whatever.
Hey y'all, good morning. Happy Friday. We made it to the last day of the work week. I want to talk to y'all about food, like my meal plan that I've been doing. I'm actually really proud of myself. I've been doing super good, sticking to the meal plan that was wrote out. I did a couple of the substitutions here and there to make it work for me, but overall staying within my calorie goals. I have not been snacking on like junk or anything like that. Like, there is currently junk in my house, and I have not been going in there grabbing it and just eating it, whatever. I have noticed that prior to doing this, I was just like going in there, grabbing snacks here and there, just because I wasn't doing anything else, just to keep my mouth moving. But with eating the set foods and eating it at set times every day, it has really helped to like keep me on track and keep me full throughout the day, where I'm just not going in there grabbing a snack because I don't have nothing to do, because I'm hungry. I did ask ChatGPT to create like a eating schedule for me in order to keep me on track. So I gave it a prompt for a woman who gets up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym and goes to bed around 10 o'clock. What are the best times to eat throughout the day to stay full and prioritize weight loss? It gave me For breakfast, 7:30 after the gym. Lunch is 12:30. A snack is 3:30, and then dinner it had at 7. So I've been pretty much sticking to that for the most part. I've been eating dinner just a little bit earlier. I have perfected, y'all, my protein matcha, and when I tell you it is so good, like it eats down. I used to make my matcha very similar to this. The only difference is I did not put protein powder or collagen in my matcha, so I've been doing that. So in the morning, the last 2 mornings, and actually the next 2 mornings, the base of the protein matcha is actually what ChatGPT called for as my breakfast. So I'm like, let me just add a little bit of matcha and a little bit of vanilla syrup to this, and I have the matcha that I like. Like, I'm so proud of myself. Like, this is crazy, and I'm gonna keep this up. So you better be sick of me. Period. So there was no gym content today. I just really did not feel like recording in the gym. I had every intention to, then I got there and it didn't give record. So, but I just did my regular upper body routine. I didn't go to a class like I was supposed to. I mean, didn't actually have one. Ended up not having one this morning. I also forgot that I have a dentist appointment today at 4 o'clock. I was supposed to start working early today. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and make my matcha protein drink. So I got my blender cup. In here, I'm gonna go ahead and add banana. I'm using frozen bananas. 1 whole banana, 7 pieces in a whole banana. I'm gonna do 8 ounces of almond milk, 1 ounce of sugar-free vanilla syrup, a scoop of vanilla protein powder. This has 24 grams of protein in the serving. Just 1 scoop of that. 1 scoop of collagen. This is the Woman's Best collagen. I'm not gonna do a half a scoop. Magnesium. I'm gonna do our matcha. 2 teaspoons. This is a half a teaspoon. I'm gonna do 4.5 teaspoons. A half teaspoon of cinnamon. This is Ceylon cinnamon. 1 tablespoon of honey. Measure this out on my scale, which is 21 grams. 2 tablespoons of almond butter. This is the Trader Joe's raw almond butter with no salt. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this up. This is so good. Lunch, we just have another stir fry. This one is a chicken stir fry with the vegetables are carrots, Italian green beans, water chestnuts, red peppers, and little baby corn, and some soy sauce and broccoli. Hey y'all, so it is so much later. I did go to the dentist. Everything was just good. Did a cleaning, no cavities and all that good jazz, so teeth is good. I went to Walmart real quick just to get some hydrochloric acid gel bandages to go on the back of my ankle because I have a blister on my left ankle from my boots rubbing up against it. So, and I was going to get a car wash, but the line was like wrapped on the building because it was a little nice out today. I just finished making my dinner. It's just some garlic butter shrimp and some Normandy veggies, just a little bit, and that is what we're having. I didn't end up eating my normal snack today, my yogurt, because that was around the time I was getting ready to go to the dentist and everything, so I didn't have time for that. Oh, I made this a little bit too spicy. So I just have a Crystal Light lemonade packet and my water. That's what we're going to drink with this. And I also have my regular water that we're going through.
Please recognize I'm trying, baby. I feel why.